Hey guys, welcome back to another video. In today's video, we beat Elden Ring by only leveling up Vigor. Now, in this video, the key items we needed to get were Radagon's Sword Seal and Big Bogart's Balls. Now, I know that sounds weird, but seriously. Armor doesn't really help much in this run, because, you know, all enemies always will, do half your health. But yeah, I didn't know if this one was possible at first, but it turns out it actually was. So yeah, this video took me a long time. Make sure to like, subscribe. I love you guys, and I will see you on the flip side. Bye. Well, this cutscene is pretty cool. Look at that. The Lord of Frenzy. Wowzers. We started off by picking the best class in the game. Now you can probably guess what the class is. It's definitely this one. Heh, you guys thought I was gonna go samurai. Stupid guys. Okay, so I make my guy and I name him Zilla. And I'll show you the after results of when I make my character. Alright, so we start off the game by forgetting how to play because I was playing Bloodborne, so I jump at the item, I pick it up, and we make our way to the Grafted Scion, the first boss in the game. Let's go. So I make my way over to the Grafted Scion, and somehow I'm just not even going to reveal it. Just roll the clip editor. Yeah, you guys really thought I was gonna win against that fight. Nope. So we get our Crimson Flask, which is basically the Estus Flask, and we roll down to fight the hardest boss in the entire game. Once we get down there, I start hitting a couple emotes. I don't know why I did this, but I'll just show you when I kill Soldier Godric. Alright. Wait. Why didn't the music stop? Why didn't the clip end? No way I died to Soldier Godric, right? Right, guys? Alright, so we go out to the beautiful world of Limgrave. I have my eyes set on the tree sentinel. This guy called me maidenless, so I wind up my attack and literally beat the living crap out of him. Just watch. There's so much blood everywhere. I just absolutely beat him. I try to sneak past the tree sentinel to get into the church, but I fail miserably and almost get hit. So I get this little gold rune to get us some souls later on. And then also I go in here and almost get hit. I get the Sign of Grace, and then I'm going to show this Trojan horse who's boss. So I come out here and I win the fight. I don't even know how I won, but I actually won the fight. Oh, wrong clip. Editor, you put the wrong clip in. Alright, so I meet this girl who gives us this weird horse. Yeah. I don't know who this is, at all. Yeah, guys, I don't know who this is. Alright, so I make my way up to Stormvale Castle, I think it's called. Stormhill Castle. Yeah. And on my way, I also meet this girl who gives me a spirit, or a summon, but she's also the spirit tuning girl, so I had to meet her in order to upgrade spirits later on in the run. It's this girl right here. I died on this bridge because I was vibing too much. No, literally, listen to my microphone. All the world I've seen before me passing by. You don't care about my feet, I don't build it. I then make my way to Big Bogart for his balls. I want his balls. So I attempt to kill him, but fail miserably. 100 times. I'm being so for real when I say this. I spent over an hour fighting him. Just over and over and over again. You could see he two-shots me. He literally two-shots me. And there's nothing I could do. I eventually went out to get armor, but not anywhere close to yet. Sometimes I would spawn in and then just literally be dead. Like this time right here. I spawn in, look at him, and I'm just dead. He's crazy. I couldn't really fight him yet, so I went over to get the flail. Yeah, flail time. I could proc bleeds on him and kill him. I didn't have enough stats to wield it, so I got the physic flask. And also I got the dex tier earlier on in the run to get it. So yeah, I have enough stats to wield it once I put it all on. So I put them on, and then when I drink it, I'll have over 18 dexterity instead of 10. Nice. I also get this. You know what they say, whenever you're losing, you cheese the Knights, Cavalry, and Caitlyn. I cheesed them, but I ended up dying, but I still ended up getting the souls, so it didn't even matter anyways. So yeah, now that I had 43,000 souls, I went and leveled up health for the first time. Oh yeah. So I went to Round Table Hold, and I leveled up with all the souls I got from the Knights Cavalry dude, which is 25 levels. Pretty good. I didn't think that was enough, so I went over to the dragon in Caelid too. Caelid is just like the spot for souls. I defeated him and went back to the bonfire quickly before he died, and still got the souls and leveled up health to 34. I then got Radagon's Sword Seal, and I wanted to test it out by seeing how much damage I did after I got Radagon's Sword Seal. And, let's just say I didn't do too good. Alright, so I went in this tunnel to fight this Crystallian. Yeah. He drops the Smithing Stone Bell Bearing number 1, which we're gonna need to upgrade Bogart's balls. So just watch this cool boss fight. After I got the bell bearing, I went over to Margit after I upgraded my weapon and defeated... Is it Margit or Morga? I forget which one. It's the clone one at Stormvale Castle. I killed that one, got the grace there, and yeah. I make my way over to Godric, but get attacked by a couple of birds on the way to meet Nafali Lu to help me out with the boss fight, because I knew I would have a lot of trouble trying to fight this boss by myself. Before I fought Godric, I wanted to go to the lower point of the map to try to see if I can get any more tiers to upgrade my Estus Flask. And along the way, I found this Bloodhound Knight, same thing. And I defeat him for the Bloodhound Fang, which we will not be using in the run, but it is just a cool weapon to have because it's a very good weapon overall. I do recommend getting this weapon if you are not running the vigor only. So, yeah, not too hard of a boss fight for us. He did hit us with a blood loss near the end. We do finish the job right here. Boom. Gunner. I go to this fort to try to get the Dectus medallion, one of the pieces. I pick up this gold seed and then proceeded to get bounced like a ping pong ball around these guys. Yeah, these guys were crazy. I then got the Dectus, same thing, medallion, and I beat this guy for his Ash of War. Surprisingly, we do not that bad of damage. And I managed to kill him and got the bloody slash. I then made my way up to Altus Plateau. I'm pretty sure I did defeat Godric, but I did forget to clip it, so I'm sorry for that. Yeah. Then we met this merchant on our way to Volcano Manor. He doesn't really sell anything good, but the reason we wanted to go to Volcano Manor was for this tree spirit looking dude. Now, I fought this guy for about, I don't know, 5 minutes, 6 minutes. This was probably the longest fight I think I've ever done. I had to do it with the flail because without blood loss, I would not be able to defeat this guy. And the reason I wanted to defeat this guy is because I got a good summon, but I do not have the FP to summon it. And killing this guy gives us the thing that we can mix into our flask to give us infinite FP for 15 seconds, which is really good. So I'm gonna speed this boss fight up and I'm gonna just show you the rest of it. I then was going to fight Radon to get to the Eternal City to upgrade my summon. And I went down this cool little tunnel because that guy spit fire everywhere. And I fought the hardest boss in the run so far. Yeah, doesn't seem like a hard boss, right? We can finally summon our guy. We should be fine, right? No. This boss is really hard. I did end up doing it first try, but not without a clutch victory. So, just watch the vid, and yeah. Here I thought I was gonna die, because if you look at my health, I practically have no health, and I have no flask, and I somehow defeated him, and it wasn't even worth it. I got nothing for it. So then I made my way to the bridge, leveled up health a little bit, and made my way to the Radon Festival. Now, this boss was hard, but not that one. Okay, so this boss took over 6 minutes to defeat. Basically, all I did was ride around going to these flags and then summoning all the guys there. I just kept doing this because, you know, I didn't want to fight Radon. It did take me only one try, but it took me like, I don't know, so long, 6 minutes. So yeah, I just kept summoning and summoning and summoning until he eventually died. I'm gonna just speed up the clip until you then. Yes, sir. I then made my way to the Eternal City, and I got the Ghostwort Bell Bearing, and it was right here. Bam. So yeah, that's what I came down here for. I also got the Great Shield Warrior Ashes. I don't use these in the run, but it is a good option to have just in case. I went around like picking up all the stuff I could, and then I fought the Mimic. I then make my way to this awesome boss called the Mimic. I take off all my armor and go in completely naked, because if you go in naked and he spawns, he will also come in naked. So yeah, we run in, we spawn him, and then we equip all of our stuff back on, because yeah, I don't want to fight myself. I want to fight naked myself. Okay, that sounded weird. Yeah, so basically all I did was beat him with my balls. I'm gonna just speed it up and show you like the rest. Nice. Alright, so after exploring more in the area, I get this thing right here. This black wet blade. This is the best thing in the game that we can use, because it can put blood on any weapon. And we're going to be having to rely on bleed, because we're not going to do much damage, because we don't have much stats. So yeah. I also get the Mimic tier here. We're not going to be using that, because it's not going to do much damage. I actually could use it later on in the run, because it will apply bleed, because I'm relying on bleed. So yeah, guys. Boom. Here it is. The Mimic tier. I hit the ball for it to run me over, and then I try to run out of here, and I turn around, and the NPC and the ball are kind of brawling. Didn't know that could happen. After killing the guy outside the cave, I enter the cave to find our favorite guy. Where is he? You're probably asking, where is he? Well, if you turn around, you'll hear a familiar voice. Could that be? Oh my god. Yeah, it's Patches. I'm pretty sure everyone hates this guy, and, yeah. So, I spare him because he has a quest line, and if you don't spare him, that's up to you, but I spared him, because, like, his quest line's pretty fun. Okay, spare him, jeez! Oh my god, wait! Spare him! What am I doing? Oh my god! Oh my god! He killed Patches! Alright, he's dead. What the heck? Oh my god, dude, we get it. He's dead. Jeez. Stop. I tried to fight this tree sentinel, but we were severely underleveled, and we did not have the right gear and stuff to defeat it. So, I had to defeat, actually I forget what I did. I think I just upgraded my weapon and my summon more. I had to do Ronnie's quest line a little bit to get to the area where you get, stuff to upgrade the summon. So yeah. In this run, I actually defeated him, but many times before I did not, because this was a very hard boss for us. Godfrey, the first Elden Lord. Everyone loves this guy, right? Now, the real boss is gonna be easier than the clone, considering we do bleed damage, and this guy's immune to bleed. So, yeah, this was the hardest boss in the run so far. Harder than the Pumpkinheads. Yeah, definitely hardest boss so far. Yeah, I don't really have much to say. I'ma just, speed up the clip and show you the rest of the boss fight. I then make my way over to Loretta's clone, too. So, we fought clone after clone. This one was much easier than Godfrey, just because she has less health, and you fight her earlier on. Yeah, we do, respectable damage, even though we can't bleed her. It's okay damage. I'm gonna just also speed up this boss fight and show you the end. I then start doing Ronnie's questline and get into this tower and get this nice fashionable armor. So I go over here and do what anyone would do. Voice crack. Transformation! Wow. Transformation. Isn't that pretty awesome, guys? Nice armor. I then continue Ronnie's questline and make it down here to this city. And I go over here, loot this chest, and get Ghost Glovewort Bell Bearing numero 2, so we can upgrade our summon now. Yeah, that's all that I came down here for. I immediately left after I got that. We then fight one of the coolest bosses in the game, and we summon Melina to help us out. We traversal through the mist after drinking our flask. We summon our little duder Geyer. And then we fight Morgoth, the Omen King. Yeah, this boss was probably the funnest boss I defeated, but yeah, he was pretty fun to defeat. It was like a trio. It's nice. After defeating him, not them. After defeating him, he talks with us before finally perishing. We go up these stairs to enter the Erd Tree and beat the game. But there's something stopping us. The thorns of the tree. So I'm gonna do what any reasonable person does and burn the entire tree down. That's reasonable. Alright, let's go fight the fire giant. We then make our way to the Grand Lift and watch a 40-minute cutscene. Yeah. We then go into this room and get this smithing stone bell bearing. I make my way to Volcano Manor before we fight the fire giant and fight this girl from Bloodborne with Giza Wheel. Nice. I feel like the Reduvia, the weapon I'm using, is actually insane. Yeah, it attacks so fast, catches this girl in her rolls, and then just like absolutely destroys. I do get the saw, but I don't use it in the run, so yeah, GG's. I then talk to Tanith to join Volcano Manor and get this key. We then make our way over here to fight Smo, or I mean Godskin Noble, and we summon our Duder Geyer, and then we just spam the special attack on the Reduvia. It destroys him. It applies so much bleed that after like 2 attacks, it's like a bleed. So yeah, we ended up defeating Godskin Noble, and yeah, easy. We then fight this ugly looking samurai duder guy to get the Rivers of Blood katana, which we cannot use in this run, but is the best weapon in the game. I wish I could use it, but I can't. So yeah, I just basically killed him for nothing. Alright, so Fire Giant. This was the, I would say, second hardest boss in the run. You'll see the other hardest bosses, but this boss really gave me a really tough time. I did not like the Fire Giant. But yeah, in this run I got really close. Yeah, I got him down to like a sliver of health. I don't really have much to say. I'm gonna just show you the rest of the fight in 5 times speed, and then show you like the end wherever I somehow die. You're probably like, oh, you defeated it. You defeated the Fire Giant. So awesome. Haha. No. Do you see the Fire Giant's health? Ah! I got so angry at the Fire Giant, I went over to Red Wolf of Redagon, and yeah, we got this little Stitcher from the Godskin, not Noble, but the other guy, up in Windmill Castle, or Windmill Village, same thing. And we started using his attack with the Black Flame, and it's not bad. Here, I pull it off at the end, and it practically one-shots him, but like, you know, he was already half health, and it's like an easy boss, so I'm like, I don't know if it's that good or not. So, yeah. You see that? That's so cool. I go to try to get this helmet, and I climb up this ladder before killing these guys, making a fatal mistake. Yeah, I didn't kill the guys. So, eventually, they kicked me off the ladder. No! After doing Ronnie's questline, I go and kill her mom. Don't ask me why, I just needed a refresher after the Fire Giant, so I went in. After defeating the Queen of the Full Moon, we need a fashion change. So, let's get changed. Shwim boom gamboom ciao. Isn't that pretty cool? So I go back into the fight with a new mindset, and yeah, we win. I'll show you the end results of when we win. Yeah, this fight was so hard. I don't know how I defeated it, but yeah. my god! I then go to the forge and have to sacrifice my girlfriend. But yeah, I'm gonna just let you guys watch this cutscene because it's a pretty cool, awesome cutscene. Time for mushroom! Now it is time for Melania, Blade of Mikola. I'm gonna let you watch the cutscene. I said that wrong, sorry guys.
I dreamt for so long. My flesh was dull gold, and my blood rotted. Corpse after corpse left in my wake. As I awaited his return. Heed my words. I am Melania, Blade of Mikola. And I have never known defeat.
I don't think I'm gonna fight her. Now it's time for Malekith. Now this was the hardest fight in the entire run. I have nothing to say. It took me longer than Fire Giant, longer than any other boss. Yeah, first hardest boss in the run. I hated this boss so much made me crash out. I also broke my fan. So yeah, Malekith owes me a new fan because I broke mine. I kind of forgot about this guy. He took me about 10 attempts, not too hard, but definitely hard. I die in this run, but the next run I win. What do I do? I'm just gonna show you the clip when I win. Now, time for Radagon / Elden Beast. This was the third hardest boss in the run. It did take me a lot of time. But yeah, I was so excited to be done. Like, finally upload the video. I defeated him. I'm gonna just show you where I win, and then we're gonna roll the credits. Here's a final check to show you I didn't cheat in this challenge. I didn't use Renala. I promised you guys I wouldn't do that to you. Only leveled up health. I'm being so for real. This took a big toll on my mental health, definitely. I need a therapist. I had a lot of fun on this challenge, and I really feel like you guys should not attempt this at home. But yeah, it was fun for me. I got to learn a lot of the different characters' movesets and all that. This was really hard for me. Please like, subscribe, and I'm just gonna let this roll until the video ends. I love you guys. Thanks for watching. If you made it to this long, you're a G. You're either a G or I force you to watch this, and you're my father. So yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video, I guess.
I do solemnly swear to every living being and every living soul. Now cometh the age of the stars, 1,000-year voyage under the wisdom of the moon. Here beginneth the chill night that encompasses all, reaching the great beyond. Into fear, doubt, and loneliness, as the path stretcheth into darkness. Well then, shall we? My fair consort eternal.